This is Justin Williams making another video for you guys. We just came home from Florida, Mississippi, and all that. I had a good time in Florida. By the way, we was in Orange Park. Last Christmas. It was 2014. We was in Florida. Where I met my sister's boyfriend. Stanley. It was me and my mama going to Florida in 2014 for Christmas. It was just me and my mama. It wasn't my brother and his girlfriend. But this time, last year Joe came. Jen's ex-husband came down there as well in 2014. But I didn't see him in 2015. But it was us. We was on Christmas break. We spent a night. In me and my mama, we spent the night in Jimmy and Cormia's house back in 2014, but they didn't went. But they went this time. They went this Christmas. It was me and my mama. Cormelia, Jimmy's girlfriend, and Jimmy as well. And his son Jimmy the third. But they call him Junior as his nickname, trademark. I had a good time in Florida. I had a good time. It was in Orange Park, Florida, just right outside. Of Jacksonville. So I had a good time, so did other people. So I'm taking my glasses off this time, because I want to be recognized on the computer. It was a good time, I had a good time. Stephanie, Stanley, Stanley cooked us a big meal over there, he cooked us breakfast. You know what I'm saying? He cooked us breakfast. He cooked us a big meal. He cooked us a big barbecue meal too. But the ribs was okay. I didn't really care for it. They were alright. I like real good rib with real good barbecue. I like rib with good barbecue, man. I can't help but to save my life. We went to the Orange Park Mall. We went there, and see a lot of stores and stuff. Then we went to the Jacksonville Beach. I ain't went to the beach in a while, The Jacksonville Beach was so nice, it was real nice. I don't know about all beaches in Florida. I never really went to Daytona Beach or Miami Beach, but I want to go back to Florida again. I want to live there again, since I can't post it on Facebook, I got to type it on here on YouTube. I just wish that I would have lived in Florida, man. That's where I wish I was at now, instead of just living in Texas, Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's fun up here in Texas, but to me, to be honest with you, I can't find a Mexican woman. I cannot find a woman that's from Mexico to save my life. So they've been rejecting me and stuff. Like I said before, the only Mexican female that I ever talked to was way back in high school. Way back in Tupelo High School, and her name was Rose Salia. I did a video about her way back. 2 videos about her. But I might do number 3 about her as well, if things go well. But like I said before, I had a good time when I was in Florida. I wish that, we can go back to Florida this summer, hopefully. Because I love the beach, I love to see the beautiful women out there. They're on the beach and stuff, but I didn't get that chance to talk to them because I was with my whole family, with my brother, Stanley. It was just with me and my family, which was a good job, I did have a good time, but to really be honest with you, then we went to Dave and Buster's. We went there in Jacksonville, but we got a Dave and Buster's here in Arlington, Texas, where I live. So I live in Grand Prairie, just a minute from Arlington. So I got a Dave and Buster's here. Then we got one in Jacksonville. It was good. I love Dave and Buster's. Because Dave and Buster's, they got a lot of games that you can play and stuff and all of this stuff, But Florida got so much beautiful women, man. I don't know about California. I don't know about Cali. I never been to California, so I wish I was going up there. But, Florida, I'm telling you something, it got some beautiful women up there like it ain't nothing. I just wish that I would have lived there, man. Hopefully by the time 2016, 17, I'm not trying to rush to live in Florida. The reason why I keep posting Florida on Facebook, I'm not trying to rush to move there, but it's more better than the weather. It's all about the weather, the pine trees, and stuff like that. That's why I want to go back to. I'm not trying to rush. I'm trying to take it slow as possible. Because if I move there real fast, I'm not gonna be happy living there. When we first moved to Florida in 2012, it was Kissimmee, Florida. It wasn't Jacksonville. It was just Kissimmee, Florida, just right outside, Orlando. Where the International Drive, where the tourists go. We moved to Florida too fast. But by the time next year, by the time I'll be ready. I'll be ready to move to Florida. I ain't gonna never see Rosalie again. Just forget that obstacle. I gotta move on with my life. I gotta find me a female that just like Rosalie, and that's it. That's enough. But I had a good time when I was in Florida. I had a good time. It was nice. It was nice to the beach. It was nice. The water and all of that. It was real nice. Jensen, my sister, she lives in a nice neighborhood. Cause last time we went to Florida in 2014, she was living in a townhouse. It was full of black people. Period. The neighborhood wasn't clean enough. The last time in December 2014, this cat, this black cat, she always used to come up to me and stuff. I remember. I love that cat, man. She was real friendly, like any other cat, because most cats, they will run from you. I don't know why, but, I had a good time when I was in Florida, man. Trust me, I had a good time. Florida, Jacksonville, whether it be Jacksonville, Orlando, Kissimmee, I be having a good time. Trust me, I be having a good time in Florida. I love Florida, man. I wish I would have lived there, but I'm not trying to rush to get there. But I just wish I would have lived there. Because the weather is nice. You don't have to worry about a female not speaking to you when it's cold, man. Like I said before, I will never see Rosalie again daylight. She will never remember me like always, like I said before. I love the women down there in Florida, man. They so easy to talk to. The reason why I didn't talk to them is because I was with my family. I was with my family, my mama, my brother, and Stan, my sister's boyfriend, and Jim's, my brother's girlfriend, Cornelia. I was with them, I couldn't really do nothing. Buddha, my cousin, Jaden, Jim the Third, Brianna, host of others. So, but like I said before, I had a good time in Florida, man. Florida, a lot of people compare Florida to California, which ain't true. I think California, I don't know, I never been there. It's more of Hollywood to me. It's more of Hollywood, but Florida is not that Hollywood too much. But there's a lot of people from California was coming to Florida as well. You should have saw it. There's a lot of people in California, coming to Texas, coming to the South, like California, like a lot of people from California, like coming to states like Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. So they come to those states, a lot of people from New York, New Jersey, they come to Florida. So, I've seen it before plenty of times. But like I said before, I had a good time in Florida, It's hard, man, to find, a Mexican woman here. It's hard for me to even see Rosalia, because I never seen her in years. But, I hope that I can get a Mexican female somewhere down the line. A Mexican woman somewhere down the line. I hope I can get one. But I'm happy today, but I'm just a little bad moody because, you got to go back home, be in the real world, and people worrying you to death, getting on your nerves, stressing you out. You can't get a massage. You got to sit around this house all day doing nothing. But like I said before, I gotta hang in there, man. I got to hang in there and pray. I gotta pray that I hang in there. But like I said before, I gotta be patient. I am a patient man, but I love being patient, but how things go sometimes when you're in a bad situation. When you living in the Lone Star State of Texas. I really can't find a woman that's in Texas nowhere, because all the women in Texas, they reject me. You know, they reject me. They don't like me. Especially the Mexican women down here. You know, they don't like me. So, you know, but this is Justin Williams. You know, feel free to rate. You know, come and subscribe and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace. Happy New Year.